Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all keeping really well. It's been a hot minute since I have posted a YouTube video and I just wanted to create this look today. I was feeling a very vibrant look and I really wanted to use blue, and I was just feeling really creative and I wanted to do a video using some new products that I haven't used yet, so I thought it would be nice to use those products with you. So if you're interested to find out how I created this vibrant blue look, then please keep on watching. Right, so as you can see, the base is all done and we are just gonna go straight into it. I'm gonna start with the brows firstly. So I'm gonna take my Benefit Precisely pencil. You guys know how much I love this pencil. Like, this pencil is probably one of my favorites. So this is in the shade 4.5. We're just gonna start making hair-like strokes in the same direction that my hair is growing. I'm gonna start from the bottom and we're just gonna start kind of lining it. Just like that. Then I'm gonna grab my brush, my spoolie brush, and we're just gonna kind of brush over this because we don't want any harsh lines in our brows and we don't want them to look crazy dark as well. Okay, so both brows are now done and now I'm gonna go in with the 24-hour brow setter by Benefit, and this is such a good brow gel. Honestly, it keeps the brows on all day and it just keeps them looking neat, tidy and in place. So I'm just gonna run that through the brows. And also, like, it really tames them so nicely. I just love the smell of this product as well. And then the same on the other brow. I'm just gonna grab my sponge that I did my makeup with, and whatever's left over on the sponge, I'm gonna use that just to clean up a little bit around the brow. I'm now gonna grab my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Sand, and what we're gonna do is we're kind of lining under the brows here just to kind of define them more, and it will just prep us for our eyeshadow. So I'm gonna grab a flat brush. Any precise flat brush will do, and we're just gonna start by lining them ever so slightly. And this is just gonna like define our brows even more as well. And whatever products left, I'm just gonna run that underneath as well, just like that. And now I'm gonna grab my beauty sponge again and I'm just gonna pat this all in and just kind of bring it down to the eyes as well. Like that. Okay, can you see the difference? It's just really defined the brows, and also your eyelids are prepped and ready for your eyeshadow. So now I'm gonna take my NYX glitter primer, and it's just really good, really nice base for when you apply your eyeshadow. So if you're applying like a really shimmery color eyeshadow, it will just make that eyeshadow pop even more. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna grab that same thin brush that we used for the concealer, and I'm gonna pop some on the brush, and we're just gonna run this on the actual eyelid. And like I said, this is just gonna prep our eyeshadow and make it stand out even more, because I really want to make the eyeshadow pop today. I really want that vibrant eyeshadow look. So I'm literally just running that through. This product does have a bit of a tacky effect, so I'm just gonna go in with the sponge again and I'm just gonna pat that in ever so lightly, like that. Okay, so I'm not like pressing it too hard. Now I'm gonna go in and start on the eyeshadow. So now I'm gonna go in with some eyeshadow. I'm gonna use this beautiful palette, which I haven't yet used, so this is the first time I'll be using it. These are the beautiful colors in this palette. I absolutely love these colors so much. You can create so many different looks using this palette. It's so beautiful. I'm actually going to start with this brown shade right here. I'm just going to grab a big blending brush. Oh, there's a lot of fallout in this palette, so make sure you take any excess product off. And we're literally just going to start in our crease. So as you can see, I'm just lightly taking this into the crease, and we are going to add this product in just on the crease. I'm not bringing this product too down, as you can see. Take that same brush that I've just used on the crease. Just make sure you take any excess product off, because honestly it's just going to mess up all your makeup, but I have put powder on, so it's fine. So we're going to repeat that same step. Oh my god, that is crazy pigmented. So I'm just going to repeat that same step in the crease, because we really want to enhance this shade. And I'm lightly taking this out, so I'm kind of dragging that shade out. Can you see that? And we're just going to again blend that in. Then you would have to go back into the palette. That's literally how pigmented it is. Okay, so it looks something like this, and we're going to do the same on the other eye. So the other eye is also done, and I'm going to grab this shade right here, and this is in the shade Busted. We're literally going to take this right in the corners of the eyes. Okay, can you see I'm just packing on the colour? So keep taking some of that shade, and you're gonna kind of work upwards, like in a diagonal sort of way. You see what I'm doing? I'm literally just packing on this shade in the blending brush that we use. And we're gonna start blending the edges out. But I'm not gonna blend this out, this color on my lid, because we still want that to be quite vibrant. Just repeating the same thing, so just something like that. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a different palette. So I'm gonna go in with this Zoeva Metals palette, and this is what the shades look like. They are super stunning, pigmented and sort of metallic shades, which is what we're going for. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here on a flat brush, and what we're going to do, again in sort of a diagonal sort of direction, we are gonna start packing this shade on like that. Excuse. And I'm not taking this shade high up, I'm kind of keeping this one in the actual eyelid. And I'm going to go back into that previous small blending brush, and we're going to grab some of that blue from the other palette, and we're going to just kind of go back into that, because we just want to blend that out. That. Okay, so we're just going to blend that out slightly. I'm going to go back and kind of blend the two shades together. Right, so I'm back and I have done the other eye as well. And now for my favorite part, I'm gonna grab this little Morphe Jelly Eye Shimmer, and this is in the shade Starry Sky. This looks something like this. So it's super sparkly, and yeah, I haven't tried this, so I'm super excited to try this out. So I've got a little brush and gonna grab some of that product onto the brush, and we're just gonna try put this on. Oh my god, that is so stunning. And we're just gonna put this in the first bit of the corner of the eyes. I mean, wow, this is just so beautiful, this shade. I absolutely love it. And I'm kind of just gonna now blend the other shade in, but I'm now gonna go back into the palette and pick up that previous metal color that we used in the middle, and I'm just gonna kind of go over that. Wow, that looks so beautiful and sparkly. And now for the end shade, I'm gonna go back and blend that in even more. Like that. Okay, we're just gonna repeat the same thing on the other eye, and then I will be back. So I'm back, the other eye is done, and I'm obsessed with this shimmer jelly by Morphe. I'm now gonna grab a P. Louise base, and this is a bright blue base in banging blue. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of create a really nice line here on top, just to give an extra effect of the blue. So I'm gonna grab it onto a really tiny brush and create a really soft line. And this line is basically gonna be on top of the crease. And we're gonna like bring that shade out. So something like this, basically. Can you see that? So I've just created a really thin line. And now I'm gonna basically connect this part of the eyeshadow with that sort of blue line. So I'm just gonna take some on the brush. So it's gonna look like that. Okay, I'm just gonna do the same on the other eye. And now I'm gonna grab some mascara. So I'm gonna grab their Real Magnetic Lash Mascara, and we're basically just gonna run this through the top lashes before we add our false lashes. Now we can stick on our lashes. I'm just going to quickly apply my lashes and then I'll be back. So I'm back and I have applied my lashes on. I'm just going to finish off now doing the lips quickly on camera. So I'm going to grab my lip liner by MAC, and this is in Cork. And we're just going to start lining the lips. Now I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in the Lip Cheat Supersize Me, colouring that in. So now I'm going to go in with a little bit of Huda Beauty lipstick on top, and this is in the shade Interview, and we're just going to kind of dab that onto the lips. okay, just to give it that extra little bit of color on top of the lip liner. So I haven't actually applied my highlighter, so I thought let me do that on camera. I'm going to go in with some highlighter to finish this look off, but before I do that, I'm going to grab my Anastasia Dewy setting spray, and I love this spray so much. It's super glowy. I'm going to spray the whole face and then we're going to apply our highlighter. So just a few spritz of that, and let that kind of sink into your skin. I'm going to take my MAC highlighter, and this was their Christmas edition highlighter. As you can see, it's super beautiful. It is in the shade Whisper of Gilt. I'm going to grab a brush and we're just going to start highlighting this on our high points. I'm just going to chuck some in the corner of our eye as well, on the bridge of the nose. Okay, so that is the finished look. So let me just give you a close-up of the whole look together. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and creating this beautiful vibrant blue look with me, which I was super excited to do. Put a bit of my own sort of twist to it with putting the liner, the really light blue liner in. I just thought it would make it a bit more dramatic. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel because I'll be posting loads more makeup looks coming up. Please follow us on our Instagram page at Sierra by London, and if you would like to book onto any of our services, please drop us an email on info@sierrabylondon.com, and I'll hope to see you in the next video. Take care guys.